Hello everyone, this morning we're coming to you from Allan Border Field. You join us for this test match between New Zealand and Pakistan. Earlier I took a look at the conditions for the day, and the consensus is get the pads on quick, get them on sharp, get the runs on the board and hope this pitch starts to break up. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Well, showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between New Zealand and Pakistan.
We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball is about to be bowled.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Bowler and slip cordon very confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close, might be worth a look.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
Wasn't the best of reviews. Great call by the umpire, though. Classic cover drive that finds the fielder at cover. Out! Good catch, close to the ground. What a catch, what an absolute beauty of a catch. Divine diving catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The new batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. Teams are coming out now. There's a modest lead on the scoreboard, but the amount of time left in the batting available, they can make this into something really substantial. Bowled, unbelievable. He just let it go through and didn't even attempt to play it.
out for a duck, an innings that should have promised so much, ends with a brilliant delivery that was almost unplayable.
New batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
That's the end of the innings. The players departing the field will return soon for the run chase.
As the openers get ready, they're only slightly behind. The bowlers will hope for an early breakthrough or two to make their modest lead seem even more daunting.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. It could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Clearly no issue with the line. A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Good decision by the umpire. The challenge wasn't successful. As they take guard, they'll want to feel bat on ball early and get off the mark and settle the nerves a bit. Flicked away, it's gone high and gone far. 6 runs.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Got that away nicely. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good shot, a beauty. It's a very strong appeal here. Going with spin now.
Spinner coming on to bowl.
Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Strays onto leg and it's glanced away sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
That's a boundary saved for sure. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, that was a wonderful shot. Maybe a little bit down the leg side, but it raced to the boundary. Beautiful drive. Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Khan, ready to start from the Crosby Road end. Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Might look to go big again here.
Straight to the fielder. Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Cuts that off well in the infield. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. The keeper has really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Finds the fielder with that shot. No point in chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. That's a great stop. It was going all the way otherwise. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off. Doesn't beat the infield. Four runs added in the over. New Zealand are 30 for 1. Superb fielding, full stretch to stop that boundary. Can't get that outside the ring field. Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure. Edged. What a delivery. Batter seems almost offended the fielding team went up for that. Will they refer it? Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. A straight bat, keeping the elbow bent and upright, and then look to expand the shot making as they settle in. Bowler and slip cordon very confident. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Quick onto that in the infield. And the keeper takes it. Great bowling.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Pakistan might look to push up a bit in the field and keep the pressure on the new batter. How the heck did they get that one? What a great stop.
Come on, you've got to be blinded with science. Keep tossing it up.
Punched down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Super shot, that.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
End of another tidy over. This is good pressure on both batters at the moment. Khan ready to start from the Crosby Road end. Very good shot there.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery, no chance for the fielders.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that. Caught, and one of the easiest catches you'll ever see. Didn't time it, and mid-on with an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out. What a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. 4 runs added in the over. New Zealand are 42 for 4. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great shot through the gap there.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Paul Hark, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Onto that early, that could be 4. Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Nicholls in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
That was a good review. Batter will get to live to fight another day, or ball in this case. Now then, massive shout. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close, might be worth a look.
Pitching in line, just a case now if it's hitting the stumps. Going on to miss everything, a valuable review lost.
Wasn't the best of reviews, great call by the umpire though. Couldn't get it through the field. Over, New Zealand are 58 for 4. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
That last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear now for this innings. That's a boundary saved for sure. Out. Good catch. Close to the ground. What a catch. What an absolute beauty of a catch. Divine diving catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
Coming in with some pressure on their shoulders. They've had a lean run of form in the last few weeks, so will want to take their time a bit getting in. No point in chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
End of the over. New Zealand are 66 for 5. That's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. A direct hit and it's gone. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's a great strike. Opened the face up and lofted over square for a 6. Such a tough shot to pull off.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. 7 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 73 for 5. Through the gap, great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything. Incredible, what a grab. Great catch at mid-on, fantastic stuff.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A big opportunity here. They've done well in recent weeks, putting up some solid scores. Should be coming in with some confidence already.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Lovely shots, on drive, through the gap. 8 runs added there. New Zealand are 81 for 6. Khan ready to start from the Crosby Road end. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Straight to the fielder. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Well, he's got some of it, but he hasn't got all of it, and that should be gone. Good catch. Out. Didn't time it, and mid-on with an easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The press have been circling the last few weeks about their place in the team. This innings and match could be a great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff. Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, some good power hitting there. My word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Coming into bat, has performed well the last few matches. We'll hope to continue this form for their team. Very good shot there. We'll need a direct hit. Quick onto that in the infield. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Pakistan having a good chat with his captain. Not sure this one is worth a review. May as well try your luck. Good decision by the umpire. The challenge wasn't successful. Khan having a fine day out. Brilliant bowling so far, and just needs the one for a fifer. They've bowled beautifully so far. Deserves to pick up a 5th wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. And gone, straight to leg gully. Don't you just love it when a plan comes together?
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the end. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. How the heck did they get that one? What a great stop. Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Been bowling well this innings, just needs one more to top it off with a fifer. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Just the one run off. New Zealand are 107 for 9. Khan ready to start from the Crosby Road end. Trouble here. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. That total just means the bowlers really have got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score.
A few moves made in the field.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back there into the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Rizwan has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. And what a shot that is, into his slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Try for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg. Shot, real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the Albion Park end. Wow, that missed the lot. Gone for it, but the batter hasn't timed that well and it's gone straight up. This might be gone.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Santner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, super shot.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly. What a lovely shot, flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling. That was timed really well. Great shot, driven down the ground, and it flew over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. A roundabout that off stump will force a mistake. Big shout from the bowler. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close, might be worth a look.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
Santner ready to start from the Crosby Road end. Wasn't the best of reviews. Great call by the umpire, though. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Crosby Road end. They've gone up here.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Sodhi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. This is a big appeal. The keeper has really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble. This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be.
After subpar first knock, they want to try and push on a bit this second innings. And again, two on the trot.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Batter just needs to play the ball on its merits. No big shots. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back there into the crowd.
Welcome to the crease. Thanks for coming. First ball, 6 runs.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 46 for 2. And gone, straight to leg gully. Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
That's a key wicket. Not what you'd want so early in the innings, barely troubling the scorer.
For 3, the right-handed batsman is coming in at number 5.
What a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. We'll need a direct hit.
Some adjustments to the field.
Good shot, a beauty. Bowler's really confident. I didn't hear anything though. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
It's just another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just have to accept you couldn't do anything about it.
For 4, the right-handed batsman is coming in at number 6.
Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. What a delivery.
And the departing batsman bowled for 1. The batting team...
New batter coming out, but will be starting at the non-strikers end. Sodhi ready to start from the Crosby Road end. Through the gap, great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. No, no, no. Terrible shot. My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Bowler pleading with the umpire, but no joy. New Zealand having a good chat with his captain. Not sure this one is worth a review. May as well try your luck. Good decision by the umpire. The challenge wasn't successful. Punch back down the wicket. Bowler couldn't get hands onto it, and that'll be 4 more.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Well timed. 4 runs.
Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
For 5.
Shot, lent into the ball, hit through the line, 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Couldn't get it through the field. He hit that one hard. No need to run. Lovely compact form there.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Oh, that's high. Could be safe.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
12 runs added there. Pakistan are 76 for 5. So that's the last ball of the session, and that'll be lunch. Pakistan are going to be demoralised after that session. It's been one-way traffic, and I'm not sure how they stop the rot. After all that excitement, I'm off for a nap. Lovely shot, on drive, through the gap. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Bowled, played all round that one.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 8 for Pakistan.
Got him, 2 in 2 balls.
The bowler is now on a hat-trick with that wicket. The new batsman heading out to the
Hat-trick
crease
ball,
at
what
number
will
9
he bowl?
for Pakistan.
Gone, yet another wicket. A hat-trick, and the crowd goes wild.
And that's the hat-trick. Marvellous effort for the spinner. The right-handed batsman is
Khan will look to survive this ball, dare I say. Two runs coming from the over. Pakistan are 78 for 8. Yadav ready to start from the Albion Park end. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Misses everything. Times that shot to perfection.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say? Ahmed in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
If it hits the stumps, then the decision will stand.
The dismissed batsman out LBW for 20. The batting team are now on 86 for 9. Please welcome the new batsman at number 11.
Big shout from the bowler. Bowler and slip cordon very confident. They've gone up here. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice, solid defensive shot. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Over completed, and it's a maiden. They've bowled beautifully so far. Deserves to pick up a 5th wicket. It's a very strong appeal here. Quick onto that in the infield. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wow, that missed a lot. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Doesn't beat the infield. End of another tidy over. This is good pressure on both batters at the moment. Sodhi ready to start from the Crosby Road end. Goes for it, but it's gone straight to a fielder and out. That final wicket seals off a great victory.
Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a wonderful match that had everything.
What a match we've just witnessed. It went right down to the wire and the smallest of margins decided it in the end. I think we're going to need a green tea to calm us down after that. Thank you for playing and we hope to see you again soon.